What is going on, Capricorn? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your reading for the second half of July, the 16th through the 31st. Lunar eclipse coming up, full moon coming up. A lot of energies the whole month of July. So we're going to see what's going on with you, Capricorn. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment. All those things that help the channel out. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check out your rising or moon sign, or check out one of the previous videos that I did for Capricorn. Capricorn, what is up? I didn't see you guys, a lot of you guys, come out for the beginning of the month, so I think you guys could have been in hiding or in hermit mode, which you do have the hermit card here in your spread. But yeah, hopefully you guys come out for the second half of the month. Alright, we're going to be hopping into your present spread right here, Capricorn. This will be your main storyline like we always do it. After that, we're going to be checking out your supporting details, futuristic energy over here on the side. Alright, if you guys don't already follow me on IG, you should follow me. That's at chrisanthony14lbs. Also, I have personal readings open to the public, so if you want a more personal experience with me, email me. That'll be in the description of the video. Let's do this, Capricorn. So, at the top of your reading, crowning your reading, we have the Tower card, and it's clarified by the Lovers card. So I do feel in the second half of July, you guys could be getting some type of shock that comes in. I do feel two scenarios with this. On the one end, I have the Capricorns that you're going to get some type of shock that comes in surrounding a lover. You know, surrounding somebody that you have a very strong attraction to, a very strong bond or soul connection with. This is a soulmate. This is kind of like that divine partnership almost, you know, like that strong connection. And so for some of you guys, you could have a shock that comes in from this person. That could be a communication, you know, that could be them wanting to contact you, them bringing you some type of news, them letting you know that, you know, they have feelings for you the way that you have feelings with them. Because this is Mercury retrograde. So let's say if you've been in separation from somebody that you still have a strong connection to and you still have strong love towards, they could be coming in and kind of shocking you, surprising you with some news, letting you know that they're into you as much as you're into them. This is why we have the Lovers card here with the Tower card. That's for some of you Capricorns. Now on the other end, I feel that for other Capricorns, it's going to be kind of like a separation that occurs, you know, with somebody that maybe you do still have a strong connection to. It's a very strong bond there. And it is a soulmate connection, but it could be kind of like a karmic connection with somebody, and this could be all falling apart, and they could be being eclipsed out of your life with this lunar eclipse that's coming up. So there's two different scenarios. For some of you guys, if you know that, you know, you still feel strong love and it's something that is beneficial to you, and it's going to be something that, you know, helps you grow and go to a higher level of consciousness, and you two are good for each other, then you could be receiving some type of unexpected communication from this person. But if it's another, you know, person that you know is not that good for you, and you still feel a strong connection, but you know it's karmic, and you've been trying to kind of end it, but you haven't really ended it all the way, I feel like there's going to be some soul ties that are cut out. Right, there's going to be some strong endings, and this person is just going to be eclipsed out of your life totally, because we have a lot of cycles that are being closed out during this whole month of July with two eclipses. So if this hasn't already happened for you, and it's somebody that you've been kind of holding on to and not wanting to let go, they're still inside of your energy, they're still inside of your energetic field, right? You still have like a strong connection with them, but they're not good for you, then you can expect that to fall apart and come tumbling down, right, with that strong lover. This also could be representing a decision that you're making, because the Lover card a lot of times represents a decision, a strong decision that you make, where you kind of follow your heart. So if you're making a decision on the second half of July to go in a certain direction or go towards somebody, this could also create a tower moment for your life, where the past or the older cycle has to come collapsing down. The older timelines are collapsing if you make a decision to go in a new direction towards something new. So it's kind of like three scenarios that I'm picking up with this. Let's keep it moving. Then under that, we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit card. So I was kind of feeling this in your energy at the beginning of the month, Capricorn, because I didn't see any of my Capricorns. I'm like, where's everybody at? Where are they hiding? You guys, feels like you've pulled your energy back maybe for the month of July. You're very guarded, very protective of your energy, of sharing it with other people. You could be, you know, in a place of kind of developing or just processing a lot of energy, processing a lot of thoughts or emotions or experiences from the past, and you're just kind of wanting to be to yourself a little bit. So if you do have some communication that comes in and kind of shocks you, you know, you are still going to be kind of guarded a little bit, because this is the energy that you're in. You're really allowing yourself to go through a certain metamorphosis and a transformation, which is why the Death card is right here too. But I feel like you're closed off to outside communication, and you're not allowing a lot of people to come in and communicate with you, or you're not really, you know, sharing too much of your energy right about now. So you could still be going through a little bit of a process, because we did talk about in your past reading at the beginning of July that you were soon going to be coming out of this hermit mode and coming out of, you know, this closed off energy and kind of getting out a little bit more and enjoying the sunshine and smelling the roses. But, you know, for this lunar eclipse, for this full moon, you could still kind of feel like you're in, you know, hermit mode, still closed off, still finishing up or wrapping up the transformation. And this could have to do with some type of communication that is coming in, because right next to this we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. So like I said, some of you guys are going to get some communication from a past lover or somebody that you know you have a soulmate connection to, where there's a strong attraction, there's a strong bond, and they are coming in and wanting to communicate with you. Eight of Wands, quick communication, fast back and forth communication, right? So they could be sending you some text messages, they could be sliding into the DM, right? They could be calling you, they could be emailing you, however they want to get in contact with you. But this is somebody that's kind of like a past life lover or an ex, somebody from the past that you still have strong feelings for. But I do feel like you're kind of going to be blocking them a little bit. You're definitely going to be closed off and not really that open to communicate with this person, even though they will surprise you when they try to get in contact with you. If this is, you know, for the Capricorns that are kind of dealing with this communication that's coming in. Yeah, but there is some communication that's going to come in from an ex. Now, if that's not happening, then for you other people that are kind of closing out that older cycle with the ex, and you don't want to have anything else to do with them, and it's just like done, you know, that cycle is going to be totally closed out, and you're going to have some new communication that's coming in from maybe a past life lover, a new soulmate that's coming in, where you have a familiar type of energy with them, but this seems to be brand new, and they could be coming in and kind of just love bombing you, communicating with you, you know, wanting to get to know you, just sending some strong communication. But in either case, you are kind of going to be kind of guarded and closed off a little bit, only because you're still in your hermit mode energy. You're still doing your own thing and kind of, like I said, processing a lot of energy. So any type of communication that comes in from any love partner or lover or soulmate, you are going to be kind of up in arms a little bit. Now, the thing that's happening with you is this transformation, this metamorphosis. The Death card is here clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So in the beginning of July, I did talk about how you guys were kind of really in hermit mode. You were in fully focused mode with building what it is that you're trying to build, and focusing on your career or your finances or self-development. And the thing that's transforming around that is the balance of it all, because I feel like you guys have been so much inside of the hermit mode or inside of your cave that you really have not come out, like I said, to smell the roses. You've been doing so much development that you haven't been able to maybe enjoy life that much, or another side of life that it's just you have not been seeing. So I think that's what is transforming for you. This is what the eclipse season is definitely bringing, is the balance of it all, because the Queen of Pentacles is the master balancer. She can be focused on her career, focused on her job, focused on her development, building something that she's trying to build, but also have a love life on the side, you know, or also be in communication with friends and family, or be socializing. So I do feel like there is a transformation coming inside of the way that you're balancing your life. I believe a lot of you guys have been all work and no play for a while now. And so that is what's changing with this eclipse. You know, even though you're still going to be guarded, because that's just what you've been used to in these recent times, I feel like the thing that is going to transform is the level of balance, you know. If you are just so guarded that nothing was coming into your life and you weren't socializing with anybody or talking with anybody at all, you are going to open up a little bit and bring balance to it, and realize that it's a time to be kind of non-social, and it's a time to be introverted. Then maybe it's another time to be extroverted, you know, and to kind of connect with people and meet new people and be introduced to new ideas and collaborate, all that good stuff. Right? Because right underneath that we have the Ace of Wands, and it's clarified by the Three of Cups. So Ace of Wands energy is a new beginning that's coming in. And this is after this whole Tower moment happens for you, where everything is collapsing, right? The old timelines are kind of fading away. All those older energies that you were connected to, the past lovers, are kind of being cleaned out of your closet. All the skeletons are being cleaned out, right? The transformation is occurring, and then you have this brand new beginning that's coming in, a brand new passion, right? That's kind of making you get up out of bed, making you jump up, you know, put some pep in your step and just get out. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of July. A lot of you guys are going to start, and I think you're going to maybe feel it more so the second half of July, where you just want to be out the house. You want to get out of your hermit mode. You want to take your guards down and just go out and have some fun, socialize, like meet some new people, like rub shoulders with newer people. Like I said, introduce yourself, get into some new social circles, have a drink, listen to some music, dance, party. Like, I feel like this is coming in for you because you've been kind of locked away so much, Capricorn. You've been so focused. You've been building yourself up so much, but there does have to be balance, right? And the thing that could be definitely changing this is some type of communication that does come in. And I'm kind of being drawn to go back over to this card, because if you do have a new soulmate that's coming in, you know, or a new type of connection, you know, that's coming in, is kind of going to be this new beginning that you need to kind of push you out of your comfort zone, or push you out of that hermit mode. So this is all part of the transformation. I feel like this communication that's coming in, even if it's the past, you know, lover that comes in that you still feel this strong connection to, and maybe there's been a transformation with this past lover that could be coming back around for some of you guys. And when they come in, it's kind of like they're coming correct. I feel like that's 50-50 though for you guys. This person could be an air sign, because under the deck you do have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords, if they have not been communicating and they were very cold and detached, then they could be coming in with some communication, because underneath that you do have the Ace of Cups, which is talking about a brand new beginning in love, or a brand new emotional start with someone, emotional fulfillment coming in. So I do feel for some of you guys, with this Mercury retrograde and with all these eclipses, you could be dealing with somebody coming back from the past. Now for other people, it could be, like I said, a brand new lover that comes in, that could also be an air sign. And you don't have to be locked into the sign, but they could have some air qualities about themselves. They could be very intelligent, You know, very logical, a thinking person. Now, for some of you guys, it could definitely be a earth sign too that's coming in wanting to communicate, because we have the earth energy here. So yeah, let's see what's happening in your future cards, Capricorn. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and then we have the Sun card. Now with the Page of Pentacles, there is going to be this offer that comes in. And somebody could be, you know, this is like a beginning of something. Somebody could be wanting a new beginning with you. You know, somebody could be wanting to kind of like collaborate with you. But this is a very small offer from somebody that's coming in for it to be a page. It's not a knight or anything like that. So maybe this earth sign could be coming in wanting to kind of like initiate contact, but it is kind of stressing you out. So I'm thinking that this probably could be somebody from the past, especially for you guys who just don't want to deal with the person from the past. And it's just like, it stresses you out because maybe this person has taken a long time to come in with this small little communication. It's not really what you want to hear. You know, you would have rather them come back and said something like, just a bigger offer is what I'm feeling, is what maybe you would have expected from somebody from the past. But if somebody comes in from the past with this small little dry offer that's really nothing that you really want to hear, like you're just going to be kind of stressed out about it, it's going to kind of cause you to go into a place of anxiety, because, and that's probably what's going to be the cause of the Tower moment, where you're just like, okay, you know what, I'm totally done. Like, this is it. That was the last straw. Like, I can't do this anymore. And everything that you were kind of holding to that surrounded this person from the past, you're just choosing to release it. It's going to be a big release that's happening for you, Capricorn, with this Tower moment around love and around a lover. Definitely, you're making a decision whether you want to deal with this lover from the past, or if you just want to choose yourself. And a lot of you guys are going to be choosing yourself, because this person is just not to the level of maturity that you need to move forward in life. That's for a group of you Capricorns. And so yeah, this does leaves you this does leave you kind of indecisive a little bit, with that Nine of Swords energy, and then we have the Two of Swords, and then we have the Ten of Swords here. So you're indecisive about this offer that comes in because of the things that happened in the past. Like, it was some hurt, it was some pain, it was some betrayal, it was maybe some cheating that happened, it was some lies and deception, it was backstabbing. It was not what you signed up for. So you're definitely closed off and guarded and very indecisive about this offer that's coming in. And I do feel like for those people that are guarded, very heavily guarded, and just not hearing what this older person is saying, you are going to choose to reject them and choose to kind of just expel them out of your life fully. Definitely. Yeah. And then below that we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Ten of Wands. So yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be choosing just to leave that cycle in the past and not want to go back and repeat another karmic cycle. Ten of Wands is a karmic cycle that is completed, and you're wanting to like speed out and away from that energy as quickly as possible. This is the quickest moving knight with the Knight of Swords. You're wanting to get away from this pain, this anguish, even the memories of it. You just don't want to do it again. You don't want to go back on the karmic wheel and complete or repeat the same cycle with the same partner again. So some of you guys are just going to be getting away. Now on the flip side, this could be the person that's coming in. It's so many scenarios here. It's really only two scenarios with you guys, Capricorn, but some of you guys are choosing to accept the offer that's coming in and some are rejecting it. So On the flip side, this is the air sign that could be coming back in after a time of, pain and suffering and a lot of burden that you guys had to deal with in the past. And this person could be coming in wanting to kind of like offer you a new offer, like I keep saying. Or this could be the newer person that's coming in after you had a karmic cycle, after you had these years or months of just pain and learning all these hard lessons. And you could have the air sign kind of coming in just wanting to introduce you into this brand new cycle. And this is kind of what I'm feeling with the Eight of Wands energy. So someone new could be speeding in if you're choosing to just dead the old cycle and move on and let the eclipse just totally close it out. Let it collapse. And for you people that are choosing to accept something that's coming in from the past because it has transformed, then you'll be dealing with this person from the past that's coming back in a newer energy. Yeah. So pretty simple. The Sun card here is here with the Three of Swords. So definitely you're coming out of that Three of Swords energy. Whenever you have the Sun card here, this is talking about good times. And I think because you guys have been in this place of healing, this is why you've been in hermit mode. You've been closed off. You haven't been really wanting to deal with anybody. You haven't been connecting with anybody or socializing. You've just been wanting to be by yourself because you needed to really process this hurt and this pain from the past. But the sun is shining down on you, which means that healing is now being completed. Now you're kind of like walking out as a newer person, being healed from those past hurts. And a lot of you guys, I believe, are just going to be coming into a brand new cycle without any of this older energy and choosing to leave it totally in the past and choosing just to choose yourself over this person that wants to come in because it's a Mercury retrograde, right? You want to leave all that past hurt in the past, and you're choosing to let the eclipse just take it all away from you. So this new sun, this new cycle that's coming in after this lunar eclipse, after this full moon, is going to be one that's a lot lighter for you and not as heavy. And you're feeling free. You're feeling like light as a feather. You're feeling open. You're feeling playful, I feel. And this is why you're coming in with that Three of Cups energy. You're wanting to just get out and just explore. And have some fun, Capricorn. So, yeah, this is going to be a powerful eclipse for you with this Tower card being right at the top of your reading. You're the first person to get a Tower card with my mid-month readings. Everybody else is getting the World card. You're getting the Tower card. So it's pretty much the same energy. It's just for you there has to be a major closeout before you go into the World energy, into a new era. It's some things that does have to collapse in your life that maybe you've been trying to hold on to for a while now. So get ready for the side effects that come along with that if you haven't already felt them with the solar eclipse that was at the beginning of the month. But the lunar eclipse is coming on the 16th just to do a full sweep, like to get any of the residue that's still left behind, which is why the Tower card is here for you. But yeah, that wraps it up for you guys, Capricorn. Definitely appreciate you for tuning in if you made it to the end of the reading. Like always, if it resonated with you, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in August.